Now we can proceed back into bracket.
They are off. And I got distracted for a second, but I am back.
That happens. So, biggest thing is Butz still may have an edge if he plays his counter pick right, just from being a gosh dang speed demon.
Yeah, Butz and laml have fairly different counter pick plans, so I think the winner of the first game will be very important in determining the outcome of this set.
There.
Oh, Butz just getting a little tangled up. Once those the spires start to push those top couple of lines out of alignment, it becomes really awkward to recover on Magician. You really have to balance staying mid-board with having enough material to make sure you can continue to clear things efficiently. Unfortunately, laml had an extra orb where he wanted to make a match with those green lines, and it did not give him enough time. Oh, a little bit of a misdrop. Maybe laml feeling some nerves. It's a pretty important round, or important game for this match.
It looks like laml has a little bit better positioning here, potentially. No, not anymore.
Okay.
Just like that, first point to Butz.
Laml getting a little tangled up in his start. That's one of the starts that you can really get off to like a very explosive opening. But minor misdrop from laml got some of it out of alignment. Judgment seeming to be one of the favorites in this bracket. Generally a favorite overall.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's just kind of...
Seems like there seem to be a disproportionate number of Judgment matches this run around. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Misdrop from laml, just costing that round immediately.
Okay, managed stuff, they blew all clear while saving it. So, Butz actually did not benefit from that almost at all.
laml doing a good job of pulling up extra lines. You can tell this because Garbage can't send, unlike Money Exchanger, with both of these characters, both of these players are very competent in, the natural garbage pattern of the characters will never send a power-up. You can only find the power-ups in the neutral pattern.
Huh.
So, one way to tell that you're playing very well on this character is if if you're getting power-ups, it means you are playing fast enough to have time to pull up lines of your own. That's usually a good sign you're well on your way to making quota. It's close, but unfortunately the ice is getting in laml's way, but he clutches it out. Something I don't think we've actually described is, we've mentioned mash moving a couple of times. There is a technique in this game where if you hold a direction, left or right, and mash pick up or put down, it will register as a movement. So if you're on stick and pressing left multiple times in a row, or is a little bit harder than just mashing a button really fast. So you can quickly traverse your board by holding a direction and then mashing one of the two buttons. The benefit of doing it with the pickup is as you scan across the board, you will pick up every orb on your way across. So it's really efficient for picking, like, if you have a full row, like, if the top layer of your board is all the same color, but they're all misaligned, so you can't just horizontally match them, the mash moving is a great way to just clean off that whole top layer and then dump them all in, like, the column on the end of the board.
Bird up in chat, I don't want to have to play Butz.
And the signature way you can tell someone is using mash moving is when the little jester doesn't pick up an orb, but you press the pickup button, he makes that little, like, squeaky noise and he shakes his head. And if you can hear that going on a lot, you can tell the players are mash moving.
Twinkler says laml losing is one of his best characters against Butz, one of the worst ones. Ooh.
Yeah, Butz typically is not super known for racing to quota, so him taking the game on laml wasting his
Yeah, it's all clear gem there.
all clears there, and I think it just immediately cost him the game. That was a good example of why all clear gaming is bad. He made it down to the bottom, and then once the next layer of garbage came in, the top row didn't have any matches. He had to start shuffling things around. Well, this one looks like it might go to quota. And it is definitely in Butz's favor. And that's a 3-0.
Alright.
Fortunate money team kill.
Yeah, these tragedies happen. Anyway, let's look at where we're at in bracket right now. You know, for fun.